What's up? It's Pharrell. And this?
V.A.
This is my block.
This is my block. My block.
My block.
This is my block, Virginia.
Welcome to the V.
804.
V.A. 2 up, 2 down.
I'm talking a lot of trash. Don't get above your britches now.
Everybody out here want to be somebody. Everybody out here want to have money.
I work at TV. I don't get to do this often.
Let's get it right. He was in first.
What did we learn here?
Band.
Must be something in the water.
This Newport News Mecca right here. This bad news right here all day.
This is my block.
Yeah.
I don't know about your city. I know about mine, and this is my block.
Yeah, welcome to My Block, VA. That's right, Virginia. And some of you might ask, why Virginia? But if you think about it, this has been one of hip-hop's hot spots for a long time, starting way back with my man Teddy Riley, to one of the biggest pop stars in the game, Missy Elliott, to 2 of the most successful production teams ever, in Timbaland and the Neptunes, and one of the hottest rap groups in the game, my man Pusha T and the homie Malice from the Clipse. All right, now, you dudes, you known for being in the streets, so why we at the beach?
Because we embrace every aspect of home. We can sit around the wolves and the wise men. We're going to show y'all every part of this 7-city extravaganza.
Okay, I'm ready to get started. Y'all ready?
Yeah,
Come on, let's
sure.
go. All right, let's go. My Block, VA.
Right here, you know what I'm saying? We're on 22nd Street, Virginia Beach. This is what we call the strip. You know, it'd be popping like when the college is out, everybody would come down here. You would see Jay-Z out here, you could see Big out here. It'd be a cluster of, you know, just a cipher. Everybody be rhyming, everybody thought it was hot. It's Virginia, everybody rhymes here.
All right, so I want to see some more of Virginia, okay?
For sure, let's do it.
And y'all gonna be my tour guide,
Let's
right?
ride.
All right.
Welcome to the V. This right here is Bridal Creek, affectionately known as the Creek.
Explain to me what this area represents, because right now it looks remodeled and kind of clean.
Well, I'll have you know it only looks clean. You know what I'm saying? This is where all the homies from this area, cousins, you know what I'm saying, friends from school. This is where we would just come out here and we just get money. If y'all get a Clipse record, you know what we did out here.
17, yeah, run and tell them that. I got the whamp when I move it, it's still damn.
The picture you painting seems excitable, like, you know, you smiling, we laughing about it, and then you transfer it into your music and you sell a million records. Isn't that like glorifying it, though?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, the only reason it is funny right now is because we came out of it unscathed, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason we can sit here and laugh about it now. You know, at the same time, like, I want everybody to know that this ain't the rapper story. Like, this ain't, the Clipse ain't the rapper, oh, my mama was smoking crack and my dad won't dead and my daddy died. Like, we ain't know. It ain't that. What you see right here is just the allure of cash and wanting to be fly and wanting the girls, you know what I'm saying? That was what it was about. Everybody out here want to be somebody. Everybody out here want to have money. Everybody want to drive the illest cars and wear the nicest clothes. And that was just the quickest way to establish yourself. And, you know, it's a shame to say, but some people need that, the material things to make them feel like somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's ignorant, but it's the truth.
It seems like it's an epidemic in the rap game right now. You got a lot of artists who may have come from the street, may have not, but they're still talking about the street game, but they're not hanging out with the same people.
Like, I don't know any of these rappers personally, but this thing is becoming like a circus to me. You know what I'm saying? The Clipse, we pride ourselves on being from Virginia and just being in our own little world, and we do this music for the passion of it. If you're from New York and you get to see fame all day, you might want that, you might chase that. Or if you're from LA, you might, you know what I'm saying, get to see that fame and chase that. We never chased that. We just, you know what I'm saying, was nice with the pen.
Hey, man, that's what it is. So cool. I want to see some more spots.
Come on,
Good?
let's rock. Let's
All
ride.
right.
Trey Songz, the Prince of VA, right here in the 3rd Ward.
V.A. 2 up, 2 down.
804. We in that 804 right now, baby. Petersburg, VA. You'd have told me when I was living in 4H that I'd be Trey Songz on TV singing songs. you know what I mean, R&B, I wouldn't believe. With a back like that, you fly like jets, are you my Wonder Woman? Yeah. Petersburg is a small place, and people see you on TV, they see the shine, they see the women, they see the cars. They don't understand the work that you go through. I was sleeping in the basement, you know what I mean, on a futon for a couple years. People think you pop from the bottom to the screen. It don't happen like that. You see T.I. now, King of the South, his first album, half his fans don't even get it. It's the grind, and persistence will always take you to the top.
How you doing, baby?
I'm good. Let me tell you one thing about my movie. This woman right here gave her life up for me. I could have been still out here in the streets, bro. This woman right here, the reason that I am what I am. Most places we go, they think she my girl, for real.
Like, no.
My mama look good.
My boy Trey doing it.
What's up, bro? Everybody that love me, love me. I get cash from jail. You know what I'm saying? My boy Kenny Buggs tell me all the time when he was laying it down, man, your song come on, cats singing in there like they free. And I love that, the fact that real dudes can relate to me because they can feel that I'm a real cat. 2 up, 2 down. It's my block. VA.
VA, baby. VA, babe.
Yo, it's Pharrell. And this is my block.
On his block, Pharrell wants to make sure no child is left behind. Working with eager city council members in his hometown of Virginia Beach, Pharrell is building a youth center for at-risk kids. And like everything he does, it has to be big.
This site is actually 56 acres, more than enough.
56 acres, okay?
Whatever you need to get done, we're gonna take
Whatever
care.
we need to get done.
All right, I mean, yeah. How big do you want to build it?
How big do I want to build it? My life totally changed when I went overseas to Japan. You know, they think without limit here. I don't have enough money to send every kid overseas to see everything. So I was like, well, you know what? What we should do is bring the world to these kids. These kids deserve a chance, man. That kid who's learning how to manufacture and attempt to distribute crack cocaine, you know, he could have been a chemist. If you guys are wondering on my block, like, why I chose to do this instead of telling you where I came from and what kind of drug activity was out there, what kind of fly cars to drive past, that's cool, but you've seen it 100,000 times. To me, I'd like to show you the petals of the seed, because I was the seed, like I was planted. And what I grew into was this. You know, outside of Timbaland and Missy and myself and Chad, there's not much more here. And that's not an industry. There's no Capitol or Sony buildings here. That doesn't exist. So who's gonna teach these kids? And I just was like, you know what? We're gonna do it. From the end of that fence all the way over there, all the way down to the other side of the machinery over there, which is pretty much a big site. We're gonna build something that these kids look at it and go, oh my God, what's in there? I don't know about your city, I know about mine, and this is my block.
Hey, yo, check this out, word. It's your boy Skills, your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, the first rapper that ever put a flag in the state of VA. You are watching My Block, Virginia, right here, right now. So to see me and more of my peoples that's doing their thing from the VA area, make sure you log on to MTV.com, all right? Yeah.
Let's get it right. You was the first.
I'm talking a lot of trash.
You name a name?
One person, no.
Who's that person?
This is danger, this is my block, VA.
My block, son.
My block.
So where are we now on our next tour spot?
We out here in Newport News, bad news. They drop numbers. They drop numbers over this side.
Dropping numbers on this side. Okay, hey, let me. Okay, you know, I work at TV. I don't get to do this often.
You know what it is.
All right,
we partying tonight. We didn't go to the bank.
Miles, you were in the service, and the military was real prevalent here in this area.
For sure.
It's almost a part of the culture.
Definitely.
Explain that. How does that dynamic work?
You know, all the military bases are here, and everybody from everywhere, just coming from all different kinds of different places.
What branch did you serve in?
I was in the Army.
For how long?
2 years, 23 weeks, not a day long. Okay?
All right, so how does all of the cities tie in together when it comes to creating a scene in VA?
This place is a melting pot for all types of music. You know, we basically pull from the fundamentals of hip-hop. We on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole Southern movement, we are Virginia, but, like, we're not really in that dirty South mode. You know what I'm saying?
In the middle. Okay, in the middle, top of the South.
Yeah. Middle East.
Turn the music up in the headphones. And believe it, on the block or in the club, there's no better ambassador of that Middle East sound than the homie Timbo.
Let's get it right. He was the first. The first.
Now we're gonna talk a little about VA.
That's right.
And why me and Pharrell, Missy, all of us, must be something in the water.
When people name like the top producers, what do you see yourself in that cluster?
If you wanna go from the 90s on down, I have to say me and Dre. And the only person I say that made it with us was Pharrell.
The Clipse took us to Bridal Creek.
Oh, that's where it all started. I just live right across the street from Bridal Creek.
Even back then, Tim's beats were insane. Timbaland showed us that, you know, you could actually touch it. You know, just showing us young guys how to do it.
I was a DJ doing house parties in that whole area. Bridal Creek was just like where we went to school at Salem Junior High. Pharrell went to Princess Anne High School, but we all grew up together.
At one point, you and Pharrell, you guys were actually in a group together, right?
Yeah, SBI, we're surrounded by idiots.
Surrounded by idiots.
That's what we basically were, a bunch of idiots. But it was a great feeling, because we didn't have no hopes of getting no deal. We just loved music.
Me and Timbaland, ooh, we sang a jangle. We so tight that you get our styles tangled.
So how did you and Missy meet?
Somebody brought her over to my house, and I was doing beats on this little Casio keyboards, and she was like, ooh, I like that, I like that. She's had the determination of she was gonna be somebody. She was gonna make it. We did Super Duper Fly, we did it right over there.
And the rest is history. Aaliyah, whose R&B stylings and captivating stage presence led to successful careers in both movies and music, was killed Saturday night when a plane carrying her and 7 others crashed in the Bahamas. When Aaliyah passed, I know it affected y'all, impacted y'all.
And I think that's when my career kind of went like a downhill.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I feel like it separated all of us. Like we wasn't, we just lost our tightness.
Were you depressed? You think you were?
Yeah, I think I was, man. Like, I just felt like, man, you know, you wake up in the morning, I'm like, man, this really not me. I thought I was gonna, like, lose my mind. You know, I really think about, like, Kurt Cobain, like, why he really killed himself. You understand what I'm saying? And I was like, little thoughts, you know, like, just not the normal thoughts would come in my mind. Everybody gonna go through it. You can either have a nervous breakdown or you can fight through it.
You do kind of move in intervals where it'd be a gap of time where you haven't heard anything from Timbaland yet. And then you'll see other producers come in and different sounds.
Let them come in. And they talk, they trash. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna expose them on this record, though. The album is called Timbaland Presents Shock Value. I'm talking a lot of trash, getting it a lot of people.
Are you
like
naming names, or you just...
One I did. One I didn't name name, but one person no.
Who's that person?
Oh, the proprietor is right on the camera. It's Scott Storch. Like I went at him, and I'm explaining this to Scott. If stuff working around and said, you better than me, let's go at it.
Scott said he was better than you?
It's nothing personal, but it's all, let me explain something to you, boy. Don't get above your britches now. Mm-hmm. Remember who's king, and king is king.
Okay.
And see, people gotta understand, like, I don't never fall off. I just relax, like a vampire, just lay in the coffin. Mm-hmm. Now, when I wake up, you better be prepared, because somebody gonna get bit on the neck. So you understand, when you become the best like me, you never fall off. You just lean back. That's it.
Well, I'm gonna let you get back to work, Tim. Thanks for bringing us in the lab, baby. And if you need me to kick any vocals, just let me know. I'm gonna be in the other room.
This is My Block, Virginia.
I'm Kenna. We're at Kempsville High School, here with Chad, Hugo of the Neptunes. This is where we went to school, and this is where we learned. What did we learn here?
Shop.
Shop.
Band.
Yeah, we did band. I would always be in the auditorium skipping government. I'd be playing the piano, and then Chad after school would walk in and show me how it was really done.
I remember an episode of The Cosby Show, Stevie Wonder was playing the Jammin' on the One, Jammin' on the One. And he had the sampler and he had it all hooked up to an Apple IIe computer. I was like, man, if I just had that Apple IIe, I could be a genius like Stevie Wonder. So I saw one in the library right there, and I eyed it. I went in there and snatched, I'm not proud of this, but I snatched the computer, put it in a box, and actually came out this door and put it in the trunk.
And then they called Chad, and then Chad put the computer back in front of the school with a note that said, sorry.
I just felt like he was an alien and I'm an alien, just as I felt like Pharrell was an alien. So I think this whole state of Virginia is another planet.
When it came time for me to make music and when I wanted to focus on music, the only person I could think of was Chad.
Once we got on the keys and he started singing on the mic and presented some songs, it was just like a chemistry.
This is where we spent a lot of time finishing up my record, which is make sure they see my face. When I started the record, Pharrell called me every day, and all he kept saying to me was, you better make sure they see your face this time, because in my last record, I wasn't so keen on being in the videos. Which is great in concept, but not necessarily for sales. Now I don't mind introducing myself. Nothing's what it seems anymore.
This Newport News Mecca right here.
They're heavy on the car culture out here. This is their world.
Hey, yo, what up? This family, the People Boy, and this is My Block, Virginia.
Okay, here we are at Norfolk State University here in VA. And a lot of you may not know that this area is known for historically black colleges. And with that comes the culture of Greek fraternities and sororities and a whole lot of stepping, just like you saw in that movie, Stump the Yard. You know. So right now I'm hanging out with my man Ali. What's up, fam?
What's going on, sir?
Okay, and Jolene, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, representatives from two very prominent Greek organizations. So maybe you give us some insight on stepping. Where did it come from?
Stepping originally derived from Africa.
And then when the slaves came over, they brought it over here, used it as communications between each other that the slave master really didn't understand.
Okay, wow. So that was a form, that was language then. That's how we communicated. What makes it look like it's supposed to look?
Creativity. Everyone is looking for something new, something fly to get the crowd going.
How important is showmanship? You gotta put your own personal thing on it, right?
Showmanship is definitely key, but I don't care what anybody tells you, Sway. We do it for the ladies. We do it for the ladies, Sway.
So is it cool to get your crew to demonstrate to us how y'all get down?
Most definitely.
All right.
Start with a chant.
Okay.
Yo, baby, yo, baby, yo. Yo, baby, yo, baby, yo.
Right, I'm getting nervous over here, man. All right, show us what y'all got, man.
We are the distinguished gentlemen of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. Kappa Alpha Psi, yo, yo. Hey, stop, step. Yo, baby.
I appreciate you guys.
As day comes and night falls, for the rest of our lives we'll miss y'all.
What's good? This your boy Don for Quan, better known as Quan, and we in bad news.
You got us at Peddler's Village. Is this like a mini mall or something?
This Newport News Mecca right here. You ain't from bad news if you ain't been to Peddler's Village. Ask Mike Vick and Allen Iverson and Aaron Brooks.
So like if you ain't got a lot of money, you go up in here and get what you need, or?
Yes, you know, you're gonna get your startup fronts.
Okay, for your grills.
Get some of the latest fashions and you get the Jamaican food.
Oh, okay, Quan, show me the way.
This my man Bobo shop right here. Okay. You can get all the bad news gear. See, this bad news right here all day. That's how we rap in my hood.
VA hospitality, look at that.
I used to live out Midtown, and I used to hustle out here. It ain't a whole lot to do in Virginia, you know? It ain't a whole lot of job opportunities. The gang activity is getting crazy because it ain't nothing for youth to do to channel they self.
Can we please have a moment of peace?
So we're gonna go ahead and get something to eat right now. Quan, thanks for showing me, you know, bad news.
Any day, man. Anytime.
It's My Block VA.
Ill will, man.
Right now, we're in Suffolk, Virginia, one of the 7 cities. As you can see, they're heavy on the car culture out here. This is their world.
Can I spin them?
Spin them, please.
These dudes are like ambassadors now, you know, the Clipse for Virginia. What does that mean for you guys over here when you see what they doing?
Oh, man, that means, like, everything. They coming back to the hood to pull people out, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of cats don't do that, and that's love right there.
That's how we doing this, like, like that.
And there you have it, Virginia, you know what I'm saying, in a nutshell. The Clipse, this is our Block VA all day. Yeah.
What up, y'all? This your boy Chris Brown. I'm representing VA all day, 804-757. The whole clique. You already know how we doing it. Tapping Hannick, shots out E-Town all day. This is My Block.
To go order, we need a rib dinner with coleslaw, french fries, and cornbread. And then we need a barbecue chicken dinner with fries, baked beans, and hush puppies to go. And this is My Block, Virginia. Thank you. It's a wrap.